We all need to hear this. Check this out.
Myth number one, the Bible was put together at the Council of Nicea.
Let's get some things straight about the Council of Nicea. This council didn't take place until 325 AD, and this council wasn't thrown together until the Emperor Constantine in the Roman Empire put it together. He was declared the first Christian emperor in the Roman Empire, but a lot of people know, and the scholars know, that he didn't live his life. It wasn't a true heart change. It wasn't a true transformation. It was more of a political move that it was believed to be, to keep peace in the religious sects of his kingdom. And so he was declared a Christian, even though he really worshipped a sun god, and all the evidence points to his worship in sun god worship. That is why I'll talk about later about how he took a day, the day Sunday, for a day of rest, and it wasn't even connected to religious reasonings or to the Christian church, but he literally just said it was a day of rest for the veneration of the sun. So all the Roman marketplaces and everything had to be closed down for Sunday, that day of rest. And it wasn't about the Christian church at all. It was separate from that. That wouldn't happen until after he was gone, and another emperor after him named Theophilus, he started to enforce strict religious laws on switching the Sabbath day rest from Saturday to Sunday. That was not Constantine. And so this Council of Nicea did not make up the Bible. There is a false myth that at the Council of Nicea, they decided which books will become biblical canon, which books will become biblical laws. They would take out books and they would put in books. That's not what the Council of Nicea was. It was a century-long process before the Council of Nicea of what books and texts and debates and analysis of what books will be placed in the Bible and taken out. And this was due to the evidence of that certain books were written by the disciples. For example, the book of John, Matthew, Luke, and Mark. All these were put in the Bible because they were written by the disciples of Jesus, while other testy scriptures and books like the book of Thomas, like the book of Mary, these books went against the scriptures and the text of the ones who were written by the disciples, therefore were called heresy, and they were taken, not put in the Bible, right? So there was a bunch of debates and analysis, centuries long process that happened over time to make the Bible, and this did not happen at the Council of Nicea.